Story RH, the podcast that makes a long story short.
Welcome to all.
History is made of stories.
In this episode, we'll be talking about digital technologies as transformation drivers.
The IoT, bots, AI, VR, and the metaverse, digital technologies may just save humanity, and maybe even solve a few company problems. Digital technologies enable us to communicate, entertain ourselves, make purchases, and even work.
Whether you see digital technologies as a magical cure-all or evil incarnate, it's here to stay. So let's try to use it for the best to steer clear of the worst. So, digital technologies as transformation drivers, what's the story?
First, it's important to remember that digital technologies are not an end but a means. The transformations that need to take place are first and foremost cultural and managerial.
Our companies need to find an organizational structure that enables them to be simultaneously productive and able to quickly adapt to change. In short, we need to shake up the Taylorist model. That's the kind of transformation they need.
And digital technologies can help us do that as long as we use them wisely.
Let's start with productivity. Digital technologies lie at the heart of the three principal production drivers: automation, mutualization of resources, and externalization.
Digitalizing a process is about automating a Taylorist breakdown of a task. It's the spearhead of Taylorist organization: get machines to do it better and faster than people.
This is IT's number one asset. It boosts productivity. Industrialization, standardization, and digitalization share many similarities. And while Taylorism was profoundly mechanistic, digital technologies are too, when you take a closer look.
People have seen digital technologies as a tool for boosting productivity for quite some time. But when it comes to transformation, productivity isn't the only thing at stake. There's also adaptability, and digital technologies can help us with that too.
As long as we use them wisely. Companies want more collaboration, more transversality. They want to bring down the silos that overly rigid processes may have created, and digital technologies can help.
First, professional applications are collaboratives. They foster collaboration among different players and thereby promote more transversal ways of working.
And it works, as long as they don't box users in with contradictory new instructions. This can happen when a digital process is designed without sufficient consideration for the everyday reality of the business and curtails employee autonomy.
Digital technologies can help us collaborate better. They allow us to communicate, often in real time, and to share documents which we can comment and work on as a group at the same time. They also make it easy to divvy out tasks and visibly monitor progress.
We won't cite every tool out there, but we're talking about Google Drive, Teams, Slack, Trello, Zoom, and more.
But the ability to adapt is about more than team interactions and processes.
Adaptation is about developing a collective ability to accurately read the situation the company is facing and understand it, to make better decisions more quickly.
Digital technologies can play a role here too, by processing large amounts of data that provide information about the situation and help us to make decisions.
Adaptation is also about the desire to grow and learn. And digital technologies have much to offer in the area of knowledge development, particularly when it comes to easy access to content as part of the workday.
That said, digital technologies can't think for us. They can never hold the key to any form of decision-making. Courage. Humans will always be responsible for asking the right questions or deciding to cooperate. Digital technologies don't have any miracle solutions to help us with that.
Digital technologies promote an open, transparent, immediate, and connected culture, but rolling out a tool without doing the work to change the culture at large won't boost agility.
In fact, certain tools can actually do the opposite. Digital technologies can be used to lock things down, based on a logic of restricted scopes and limited access rights, roles, and authorizations. They can be used to put up walls.
Just because a tool has been called collaborative, that doesn't mean that the way I use it will necessarily promote collaboration.
I can also use it to police people, thereby damaging trust, without which cooperation is impossible.
To recap, digital technologies can boost productivity and adaptability, and this is exactly what company transformations aim to achieve. Nevertheless, it all depends on how you use them. Digital technologies cannot replace a willingness to cooperate among employees and a corporate culture that underpins it. Is that right?
Exactly right. Way to make a long story short.
Story RH, the podcast that makes a long story short.